Hi, I'm Ritika Khattar and Behind the Canvas, and today I'm in conversation with Neeraj Goswami. Let's know the man, the artist. Neeraj, from a very young age you were interested in art. Can you tell us a little more about it?
When I was just 4 years old, I did a huge mural on a wall. So that experience still is with me. Once there was an inspection in my school, and I drew an elephant on a board, and that came in the newspaper that he's a budding artist. So all these things, encouraged me.
Was there any objection from the family at all?
वो लोग ऐसे नहीं थे, बहुत broad-minded थे. My grandfather was a learned scholar, and he knew what talent is, what creativity is. My father, he used to draw also.
Neeraj, you're a very spiritual artist. Did you get your spirituality from your grandfather?
Yeah, I think so, because whole night he will sit in meditation and he was in a joyful state all the time. Later on, due to all my circumstances, I became very introvert because my father expired when I was in 10th standard. And we had to face a lot of struggles in life. All these things, pushed me towards philosophy, towards knowing about your true self. We'll be complete when we know the source within, the energy.
But how did you, at such a young age, realize all this?
I went to a master, my guru, and he taught me how to meditate. You become more peaceful, you go more deep inside you, and then you can realize that essence within.
When you're in a meditative, spiritual state, how does it come out on canvas?
While painting, I'm also doing a meditation. So whatever I'm feeling inside, I'm giving it a form on the canvas. So canvas becomes a confined space where you can play and discover things.
So as you're discovering yourself, the theme of your art also continues to change?
In my work, I don't give it a subject because it's a process, it's a journey. I start from somewhere, reach somewhere, and I give it a subject later on to help others to associate with it.
We see a recurrent theme of angels in your work. What does it mean to you?
Higher emotions, those positive vibrations. So to represent them, I need a very divine sort of form. And another thing is that if you create a wing, you get a beautiful dynamic movement when you create a wing. So that movement helps me to create that rhythm. I'm always in search of different rhythms on the canvas.
Can you tell us the role of colors and play of colors that you have in your art?
When I was disturbed, that time the whole canvas was black. There was one particular work, it was called Transcendence. It's in Modern Art Gallery, Delhi Modern Art Gallery. The human form was like mutilated, just an abstract impression of the parts of the human body. My life changed when I got married, fell in love with my wife.
Is she the angel?
Yeah, she's the angel, and I have painted all the characters are based on her. And the shapes change, the colors change. There are a lot of emerald green after that. There was a lot of gold which came into my work. So it was like a joyous beginning.
So you love each and every art piece that you make because you make it with so much love.
Yeah, it's like they are growing in front of me. I work on 8 or 10 pieces at a time. So I switch from one work to another. And they grow and evolve, and then, I never finish the work. I just leave it when they grow.
And what do you enjoy playing with most? Your paintings or your sculptures, your murals?
In painting, you break the human form and create shapes to create that rhythm. In sculpture also you do that. The technique is the same, the expression is the same, but only the feel is different. You can feel it around. And mural brings out that childhood experience.
You were a struggling artist at some point. And now we see you as a very, very successful artist. How did that happen? Was it a very gradual change, or was there a tipping point somewhere?
The change came when, there's a gallery, Sanchit Art, and it brought a book, a very well documented book on my journey in life. It's called Liquid Distillation of Animated Consciousness. So that has been like a landmark. Everything is past now, the struggles are behind me, and I found my way where I want to go.
That's wonderful. It's been lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for being on our show. You're watching Behind the Canvas, Ritika Khattar and Neeraj Goswami. Stay tuned for more art and artists.